What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Very exciting one. Lots of stuff going on. Say hi to my roommate.
Hi.
We have a very special guest coming in town that we're filming a podcast episode for. We're gonna go meet up with her in a second. But yeah, we're starting out this day. It's 9 in the morning. We're gonna go lift. Taking this Ghost C-Bum collab. It is called Savage. Well, it's called Savage because Chris Bumstead has a lisp that he plays into, which I don't know if you know that. So you guys know that I stutter a lot, right? But I don't even think you know this.
Do you actually stutter?
I do have a stutter, yeah. Yeah, I like, it's not like terrible, but I stutter a lot. But it's really hard for me to start sentences with W's. Like W-O, like would you want to go somewhere? I can do it now because I'm thinking about it, but a lot of times when I want to start a sentence, it's hard. I'm like, I can't start, it's really hard for me to start. That's a true story. I never told anyone that. You never noticed it because I'm just in the background trying to start speaking and I just can't. I'm like, would you want to go get some food? I've had it since I was a kid. You're just learning stuff every day. What does Miami Vice taste like? Tastes expensive, probably. It's delicious! Ladies and gentlemen, none other than Miss Meg Squat. I'm assuming everyone knows who you are because if you've been following my channel for any amount of time,
which your fans are they're all OG. They've been here since the 10
That's
years
right.
ago.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Probably the most asked question on my channel is, Max, why don't you show any females? Well, today we're gonna change that. So this is Meg, aka Meg Squats, and she just got to the gym. She said she's gonna work up to a heavy single. So tell the folks what your powerlifting career is, how many times you've done meets.
Yeah, I've done 2 meets, American Open that you were at, and we competed in the same weight class, Max Shooting and I. You were 165, right?
Yeah.
I'm not 165 anymore, but I was at one time.
All right, so that is the video, the collaboration.
Thanks.
You can be very, very strong on the interwebs, okay? You can be super strong, but like to make it on YouTube and to make people like you know, your strength's only gonna carry you so far. You gotta have a personality. That's what's good about her YouTube channel. She's a very bubbly girl and very, you know, kind of spunky and like, ha ha ha. Yeah. I feel like I've given them everything on my channel now, especially now that I got a girlfriend, Anna moved in.
I'm
running out of content on a daily basis.
That's more content. Next you have a baby, then you got lots of
No babies right now. But speaking of picking stuff up like babies, what are we lifting today?
We're gonna deadlift.
We're gonna deadlift. That's why I got the chucks. Turns out before we deadlift, Meg likes to warm up with basketball.
Well, we're getting old, Max.
Yeah, whatever. Check this out. You literally are terrible. Call me Kobe. I'm already out of breath.
Oh, reverse. Oh, God. Oh my God.
You call that a free throw?
Don't fuck it up. It's because I'm 34 and you're...
You know, I'm 31, I'm 32, but you know, you want to go out there and you want to do good and you hope you do good, and I think they did pretty good. Now let's go deadlift pretty good. Man, I haven't done deadlifts in a while, man. Now, Meg, in this house, we don't do tap and go. Touch and go, more like touch and no. 3 plates, baby, 3 plates. The hardest thing is like grabbing the weight so the bar doesn't move. It's like a floppy dick. It's hard to grab a floppy dick.
Do you know Kabuki?
Kabuki is a hibachi restaurant that I took my first ever girlfriend to in Midlothian, Virginia.
I don't want to hear that Max ever looked at a girl before my girl Taylor,
right.
Okay?
Taylor, just skip past that part.
That was a friend.
What do you mean you went on a date 13 years ago?
Yeah.
500 pounds on a diet, on a trap bar, no belt, baby.
I'm a little nervous for his spine. He's an aging man.
Yeah. Ow! I need 3. Wait, no. The first one counted. Just 2 more, okay? Ow! Ow! God. Oh my God! No, I got it! Ah! Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can't get the 2.7 GPA, baby! Deadlifts are stupid anyway, man.
Max!
Taylor will still hold this hand. All right, I think that's enough fitness for my channel. Now we're about to do some sort of plank challenge. We have to do it for how many minutes?
3 minutes and 25 seconds.
Can't even last that long on a Saturday night, but we're gonna try it out here. And if you wanna see that, you can go check Meg's channel out down below. After this, I'm gonna wrap up, go home, shower, and I'll see you there. Yeah. How high do you want to go up?
You just dissed me on Perplexed and sold me in the line, compliment me on the next date.
That's fucking it!
Go. Okay, so for Meg's interview, we're actually not gonna wear just a graphic tee. I'm gonna put on this nice flannel that's coming out a little bit later this year from Everford. This is called swag, guys. Okay, I looked it up and I saw a picture of this outfit, and here we go. Got some Cole Haan shoes, and we got a watch. By the way, the reason I wear a watch in my podcasts, it's so that I can judge the time. I have a clock that I need to put up, but I wanna make sure that the episode is flowing as it should. We're getting to topics, we're not spending too long on topics, and I'm making sure I don't go too long. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing to like gauge the time, but that's why I wear a watch in the podcast. By the way, I'm watching Logan Paul. I've never been like a fan of like the vlogs and whatnot, but the podcast is really cool now that I'm in this space, you know. I'm a podcaster, but he got like, you know, like the Nelk boys and Logan Paul, I guess because they have so much clout, but they get everyone. I'm like, how do you even compete, but like, how do you get all these guests, man? They got Dane Cook on here. Do you know how much of a Dane Cook fan I am? Dane Cook is like if anyone was to ask me who's my favorite comedian, it's Dane Cook, man. God, I might go to the BK Lounge later. I just gotta use some coops to get in. Hey, dude. Oh, so sorry. Hey, dude. You wanna come to the office with me, man? You wanna come? Dude's this is the best dog ever. I can take him into the podcast room and he just like sits there and chills. By the way, changed into a white shirt. Rolo, on the other hand, is a psychopath. This dog will play fetch for hours. Psychopath. All right, so Meg should be here in about 5 minutes. I'm super excited about this because we go so far back. So I'm gonna finish up all of my notes like I do before every pod, and then I'm gonna show you a little preview. We're getting ahead of ourselves, but check this out. Actually, no, I'm not gonna show you a preview. You know why? We gotta protect the podcast. We have to protect the future episodes. And we also gotta stay protected on the internet, which is why today's video is actually sponsored by our friends at ExpressVPN. I'm good at integrating brands, bro. ExpressVPN is this amazing app that allows you to change your online location so it looks like you're in whatever country you want to be in. Because you may not realize this, but Netflix and other streaming services actually has different content in each country. So sometimes I'll change my location to gain access to shows in other countries. Like for example, I can switch to Canada to watch Dragon's Den, which is similar to Shark Tank. Or if I'm traveling outside the US, I'll change my location to the US to get access to the United States collection. And it also helps protect your security by encrypting all of your internet traffic, so that whenever you visit sketchy websites or connect to questionable public Wi-Fi networks, no one can hack you and steal your credit card information, account logins, etc. And when it comes to choosing a VPN, honestly, it is a no-brainer because ExpressVPN was rated #1 by CNET, The Verge, Mashable, TechRadar, and many more. And it's insanely easy to use. You literally open it up and you're connected in one click. Plus, it doesn't slow down your connection at all. Most of the time, I don't even realize it's on because everything runs so smoothly. And if you ever run into any issues, like if it's not working on Netflix or something, they have 24/7 live chat on their website, so they can help you find the right server to connect to watch your shows. So if getting access to more shows and staying secure online is important to you like it is to me, then find out how you can get 3 months of ExpressVPN for free by visiting expressvpn.com/maxtuning or click the first link down in the description.
I'm obsessed now. Oh geez, that's supposed to be me in the video with the
Hello.
Hi.
What are we doing?
Fixing my car.
We're dropping the car off.
Yeah.
Because Taylor, tell a story. There was this big old mean concrete pole.
And it came at me.
Big old concrete pole at a gas station jumped out of nowhere and hit Taylor's car. Look at this.
I got most of the scratches
Look
off.
at that. Look at that. You see this dent right here? Hold on, open this back door fast.
I don't want to open it.
Just open the door. Go ahead. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's a dent. That's okay. That's okay. Our buddy Marwan at Legendary Auto Collision, who I take all of my cars too. I needed to get something like painted or fixed. I've got it done with like the big Jeep. We're dropping it off, and he's gonna take good care of it. If you guys are in the Houston area, make sure you go check it out. But yeah, those damn concrete poles, they just come out of nowhere. Now, Taylor just moved in, and now she's literally leaving me.
For a week. And then I come back for 2 days, and then I leave again for like 5 days.
Why you want to leave me?
I don't want to leave you, but I gotta make monies.
And then she's gonna move all her stuff in. She says she's gonna need all the closets upstairs. You have 3.
I didn't say all the closets. I said one of the closets.
How much stuff can a girl have?
Can I turn one of the rooms into a closet? Maybe.
Ridiculous. By the way, on the way to the airport, I'm gonna have Taylor listen to some Andrew Tate interviews. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
You know who it is?
Yeah.
What do you think about him?
He's an idiot.
What?
He's so stupid.
We're gonna listen. I want to see her reactions.
Here's a test when you meet a bitch for the first time. Say, what are you doing next week? Correct answer. Oh, nothing, just home. Attractive. That's what I want to hear. You ain't been nowhere. You don't go nowhere. Just home. What are you doing next week? Oh, well, my friend has an art exhibition, and then my girl knows this guy who's doing this thing, and we're going to this party, there's a launch for this new clothing line, and then on Wednesday it's my friend's birthday, her name's Chloe, she's so funny, and we're gonna go here, and then this, that. She starts giving you this busy schedule. Hoe. Slut, shut up. Unattractive, don't want to hear it, you're a hoe, you've been too many places, you're not home enough, you're not reading the Bible, uninterested. It's about that men don't want that. I'm talking about pure just attraction. She could be an innocent angel doing all these things. The fact that still she's gonna sit there with me and start talking about all these places she goes, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear innocence, purity, sit at home, don't do shit.
I don't like when there's...
It's like a man that thinks that way or speaks that way, that's talking about a woman that's out there, even if she is somebody that's very just pure, has never done anything, doesn't sleep around, is somebody that's kind of has values and morals in that sense, but is afraid of her and doesn't want her to go out, that screams to me insecurity. Very insecure mindset in the fact that he's like, I don't want a woman that grinds. I don't want a woman that is doing that and has a busy life. It's because he's insecure in himself. Why? You don't want her to grind because she's not going to need you?
I think Andrew Tate is a character.
Oh, I agree.
And he upplays the...
He's incredibly smart because...
The red... The red is super. He's like super, the most extreme red pill type of thing. So one of his mindsets that he has is that a girl should not want to, when she's in a relationship, should not want to go out to any clubs, go out with a girl's night. She shouldn't want to do any of that. And if she is doing that, then he would like leave her.
I mean, I've been with somebody that's like that, and I understand it. It's a very toxic place to be in because
Taylor all the time's like, oh, my friends want to go out like this like thing tonight. I'm like, go.
And I'm like,
I'll play Resident Evil.
I was like, I want to hang out with you. I mean, I think it's important to have a balance and have your life and my life, and then we have a life together. But at the same time, a man that does that, I think, is just very insecure in the sense of like, he doesn't have trust in himself, doesn't have trust in his like the people around him, and so I say it screams insecurity. But I also understand that like, he's incredibly smart because he's making stupid amounts of money for acting this way. It's like his character, his persona. I would love to go at it with him because like...
God, if I could get Andrew Tate and Taylor on the freaking podcast, can you imagine?
I would...
Oh my God!
My job is to debate with people. I've learned the best.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Dude.
I love you. Fly safe. You're on Southwest, so who knows what's gonna happen. Say bye to the people.
Bye, people. I'll be back. I'm gonna cry.
All right, so I'm a creature of habit, so I eat the same thing everywhere I go. We get the Chipotle chicken pasta, and it is a 10 out of 10. And the biggest reason I got this is because I am still on a diet. So this was like the lower calorie option from what they have on the menu, and it was only like 1,700 calories. Not that bad. All right, so you know when David and Julie are staying with me, I'm gonna see movies as much as possible. What are we gonna see tonight?
It's called Vengeance. We have not seen the trailer. Last time we went to a movie without seeing the trailer, it was a bad experience.
It's Kajillionaire, which might be one of the worst movies I've ever seen. But this has BJ Novak as the main star, which is the intern What's his name in The Office? I feel like I should know this.
I don't watch The Office.
What's his name? He's like obsessed with Kelly. Ryan in The Office. Who's actually, did you know that he is one of the writers of The Office? In The Office? Oh, the writers of The Office.
I don't know anything about The Office.
What?
You ever watch Game of Thrones?
Bro, The Office would poop on the Game of Thrones, but you know, Sour Strips and movie review coming in 3, 2.
What happened to her? Why do you care so much? Why do you care so little?
You're so lucky in you, Emily.
I really don't know what you saw in me. Art sees art.
Texas has a full river.
All right. What do you think?
It was a very artsy movie, but I thought it was good. Kept my attention. 7 out of 10.
6.712 out of 10. I laughed at parts, but it wasn't the best.
I would give it like a 5.4 out of 10. I really like BJ Novak. I didn't know Ashton Kutcher was going to be in it.
Yeah.
But I don't even think it's worth a watch.
I know
it was artsy. Artsy is a good way.
I don't regret it, but
yeah,
there's better things to see.
I probably wouldn't watch it again.
Yeah, but you know, just keep watching the channel, guys, because I'm gonna keep seeing movies, and I'm gonna keep giving reviews, and hopefully, I wonder if people watch a review and because of a review they either see or don't see a movie.
I mean, that's what I would do, right?
Yeah.
If someone's like, "That's a really good movie, you gotta see it."
I'd be like, I was influenced by this influencer named Max Tuning. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna wrap the video up here. I'm gonna go home, Mr. Dude, take him for a nice little walk, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please smash the thumbs up button. Can't wait to see you in the next one. You want a little sneak peek of the next tomorrow it's Jesse James West. What do you do? Who are you?
I was a loser, and I still am.
Really?
Yeah!
And you're not, and I can see it.
I'm so hard on myself that it's kind of like destructive.
You sound like a fucking nerd, bro.
I've never been told that!
Did you take some ayahuasca, dude?
Yeah!
And you're not, and why do you think your videos have the success that they do? Like, what motivates you the most in life?
Boobies!
What does like an AdSense month look like for you?
$20 a month or some shit like that. Like,
you're fucking crushing it, bro.
Don't say that to me!
What?
What am I doing? I have a child, and he's not doing well. We're selling it. We're getting rid of it. You wanna buy it? Let me know. Toss him!
Thank you so much for tuning in. Eat more sour strips and ever forward. Woof!